than C. I rather witness than just okay, potholes. Uh, this the potholes. Get paid by the minute. Get paid by the minutes. Data? Come on, man. I got enough data. Someone is actively. Whoa, 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 chill, chill. Bam, bam. He's really on me. Why you not die? Hmm. Okay, I could have done that better. Hit the head. Hey, somebody had him. Okay, 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 okay. Stop shooting, fam. It's being too much. You know, I'm not. I tried. I tried to ask my brothers to do this game. You know what I mean, I tried to friends. You know, I get it. I don't have to engage with. It's just tough to ask, friends to do the same thing that I do, but it's all it has meanings. It's not. We are not doing this. Yes, it's for fun, but think about it. When all fun and games, we want to eat, right? We are not able to eat if we have no content. We have no ideas. And it can be anything, man. It can be anything. Okay, come on, bro. Take this and just bounce. Considering I'm doing it solo, good work, people. So yeah, now I have to. I never did this, you know. I never streamed by myself. Never did this. Never thought it was relevant to do so because I'm always with people. I'm always surrounded by others. And yeah, I like this, man. I like this game. I never thought that it, but it's just a team game, you know. It's a game that you would rather play with friends, and yet it's still possible to play it alone. So yeah, I rather use my time sometimes and shoot around. It helps me with. It helps me form thinking. I think I overthink too much sometimes. So if I just play this game, then in a day I get to think less. I can think if I read a book because the thing is my thoughts are corrupted, infiltrated. So that's why sometimes you have to focus on the right thoughts. Meaning, it would always be something meaningless that interferes the source system, my thought system. And with game, it eases the moments. I just don't have to think much. They call it free of thoughts. That's how I ease up my brain. That's how I ease up my yeah. That's how I ease up my mind sometimes. Even my heart. I have issues. I figured I have issues with my heart. Whether it's connected with the brain, I don't know. But I have definitely issues with my heart. I have whether it's a heart attack, I don't know. But it's something that I need to deal with this year. I wanted to do it to start it last year, but you're always extending. The problem of 2024 was extensions. There were so many extensions. Whoever Alexander Steelman is, I don't understand your language, man. So if you speak English, then we are able to communicate. But you are not scaring me or anybody. Just be free and speak your mind, man. I'm not here to to cause any harm. I have a community and of peoples who would later on be able to watch whatever I'm saying or doing. Sometimes I listen to music and I'm not allowed to play it because of YouTube. They copyright everything I put on. So just feel free to ask me anything and just talk. You know what I mean? And talk English. If you start talking different language, yeah, man, I ask what language I can speak. And don't just start talking crazy languages. You know? And I know you what you are hearing is English. So why speaking different languages? Huh? I know you can see this. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care who sees it, but all I'm saying is just it's bogus. It's stupid, and I'm kind of done with it. I'm done with people speaking different languages. I can remove them, whoever the peoples are, but I don't think there is a need of that as well. So all I do is just let people get to see whatever's going here, and there is no much. Sometimes I'm with friends. Sometimes I'm with. Most times I'm alone. Is the music part why I'm not allowed to play any music on YouTube? Is really it bothers me, and because 24/7, most times I'm listening to music. Now I cannot listen to music and stream as well. It's like, and yet I have seen enough uh, content creators doing exactly the same. They're just putting, they're going on their channels and just watching different type of music of different artists. Whether they get copyrighted, I don't know. But I think that's something that I need to fix. Again, feel free to speak any to ask me anything. And I speak Dutch, English, and Swahili. If you can speak Swahili, yeah, speak. Say anything. I'll be able to say back to you. But don't start speaking any crazy languages and then expect some answer from me back because it just doesn't make no sense. You know. I don't know what hey prata dos bencas. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? And if it's a joke or whatever, it doesn't entertain me. Maybe it does entertain people that are entertained by this, but at some point I know what people are doing, and it doesn't bother me. Okay, so be able just to speak. There's a group of community people that are willing to help, so let's do that instead of that other side of negativity, which we won't grow from it. We have seen enough of it, you know. We have seen enough of hatred, enough of. I always thought that I had bigger goals, but I chose a position that is less of my nature, and I felt comfortable in it. And now I feel like I need to. It's like almost you are removing. You know what snakes got? It's the snake skin. I don't know how they call it, but that's how it feels. You're removing a certain. It's a vessel. It's like a under skin of inside you that came off, and now you have a different skin. And but I'm now snake. Matter of fact, The people that might point out to you and call you snake, they are the ones that are actually snakes. You know, so with that, it means the people that are eager to call each other certain names, they are the ones that are exactly what it, you know what I mean? Because it's contagious what you're doing. It's, you cannot stop yourself from doing that. You rather choose the negativity to throw it all to the world and then project a certain insecurity, and now you're happy. You're happy of the outcome. It happens so many times. People love to be on that state of mind. But really, it's just ego, man. At some point, how can you how can you get bothered? How can you get bothered by someone else's, you know what I mean? Um, Fun or whatever. It's almost impossible because you want to make way for others to feel, comfortable. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's just not working out. Since a couple of years, I've been experimenting whatever you know what I mean, whatever scientists are doing. In society, people do that. It's just normal thing. You just wanna, it's like test stuff. It comes from instinct. It comes from, I mean, if it's about, I hear a lot of people saying, "Hey, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck." But then something happens. They come to talk to you about it, that they are bothered, that something needs to happen, that an action needs to be taken. Yeah, I'm like, so you do give a fuck, because people who wouldn't give a fuck, it's like no matter what situation you are at, if you are in a party and they took a picture of you or whatever, and now everybody caught the footage of you being there. If you really don't care about them seeing that footage of you, then you would just don't care. But if you would, then you do care, meaning you do give a fuck. But a lot of people love saying that I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, but yet something happens, now you're bothered by it. Like you couldn't let it go. You couldn't detach that feeling of shame, or whatever type of feeling it is. I don't say that whatever the wrongdoers are doing is justifiable. All I'm saying is understand that sometimes it's inevitable to see negative energy from people. Just be aware. Definitely stay away from it. You people like to perceive whatever they perceive. For example, the world is definitely viewed in black and white. You can say it or view it or whatever you want. It's definitely that, man. I don't want to bring the race card, but it's definitely that. right? Dichotomies. The world is, but it's the true dichotomy of life. It doesn't has no dichotomy. Life is just life. There is no versus. Life doesn't have to compete with anybody else. It's just it is. It is created by the Most High. It's just there. It's that. I guess people will get bothered right now just by seeing this. No, man, I don't give a fuck. The old me would say suck a dick, but that's the masculine. You know what I mean? This is just I gotta shy myself away from that. You know, because I know it's. I wouldn't wish that to a man, to a straight man, to a person that you know is just understands himself. The other side is really messed up, man, and I don't wish that to anybody. If you're a believer, believe in the actual thing to believe, you know, God. And if you don't believe, then don't. I don't say you should. Just live other people. So, you know what I mean? Just, I'm one of this that dude that is actually very, I'm one of the dude that is actually very, very nice to be around with. You know, it's only, I don't want to call it expectations. You know, it's, I call it manifestations because there is really where it's coming from. You know, growth. People don't want to grow. People want your growth. People want to take what's yours and then grow. They don't want to grow. I've seen it, and it needs to change. It's like now I have to feel ashamed because I am the good guy. Now I have to feel beaten because I did the right thing. No, 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 no. All I'm saying, the wrongdoers, is know what you are doing. It's not hurting me for for doing the right thing. Matter of fact, you all know my position. I think you all claimed all different narratives to feel a certain type of way, to feel, I guess, satisfied about how a person is feeling, to succeed on eliminating a certain being, right? Mm. And you try to use everything, yeah, everything out of it, you know. What's up, Kahil? Yeah, yeah, man. How you doing, bro? I'm 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 still wondering who you are, bro. My day is amazing. My day is shit. I'm uh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to make it in 2025. Considering not many people are not many people are made it through 2025 or are able to make it to 2025 with a lot of issues that's ongoing with wars and allegations. And so if you can even take a breath in the moment that we are living right now, then be grateful to do that. And it's the times of times of feeling attacked or harmed or stressed or stalked are over. It's time to reveal people's what where we are from. I think people are lacking knowledge. They like to make narratives. No, again, they like to make narratives about people's man. They like to make different stories about people, thinking that they know better. It's wrong. I've seen it a lot, many times. That people like to do this. It's fun to be on that position when you creating stories. When they are fictional, you could have made a whole book of it. You could create a movie. Now they pay people's to watch fake movies, fake stories. Instead of your actual history, your erased history. You probably had a grandfather, grandmother, because before you, your your mother came from something. Your father came from. Your brother came from something. And it's all great. He said it seems that people are lacking the knowledge that I used to have that. In fact, it's amazing nowadays that only from few people you can get interesting conversations with when it's about their heritage, when it's about their father, the father's father, mother's, it's very interesting, bro. But it's sad that people are unwilling to go through that, to even ask, to challenge your parents on asking them simple questions about your family, about where you're from. Now you're like 40s, almost 30, you're like 60. Now you're eager to ask questions about your parents, about your family. I'm like, bro, it's time is flying by. Be aware. Be aware that everything on your surrounding isn't always fair, and men don't care about fair. Especially we that are from Africa, we just get whatever we get, and that's a life. live with it. Whether you are in a good state or bad state, just make something with it. I guess everybody, even here where I'm at, they think the same. It's different compared to what I mean. Ask, man. Ask questions instead of assuming. Assuming that you know everything just based on what? I guess based on a certain name that you can see on a card, right? Because that's how people identify themselves nowadays. They call it ID. In the ID, there is certain numbers, there is names, where you're from, where you're born, and on there, people think just with that little information that's put in there, that you are that's you. That's no, no, no. That's the authority. That's the authority, and it just got out of hand, man. Never thought that even if I was a president, that I would have hard times. That I would have hard times if I was. This is this so. This if so so superstitious. I never thought that if I was a president, that I would have. I would have to make deals with peoples, my own peoples, to fight a war. I never thought if I was a president, I thought it was justifiable to leave my people and yeah, just escape that location and feel free to be in a different location because now I can continue living. That's so selfish, man. It's so selfish. Considering in your own country, and I'm not a president, but yeah. So I guess I can't feel entitled, but now I do feel entitled. I do feel where the entitledness coming from. Meaning, it feel almost the same when I left my country. Yeah, I wasn't a president, no prince, no king or anything, but yes, I was definitely a descent of that country. My grandfather was fought wars in my country. He was a big general, you know, very well respected even in our region. And we used to live in Sinza first, Sinza Dar es Salaam, and then we went somewhere in nearby Moabe Pambe, where where I in 2018 I figured out that I have a family there as well. But it was because of my grandfather's teachings that family is everything. But yet, the older you get, you've been taught different type of doctrines, and these doctrines are all just indoctrines. They are all to manipulate humans' mind, especially we that perceive the world very, very differently. Which we value this whatever is on here. We want to make the most of it. We don't. We are not willing to have wars unless somebody is willing to do that. And yeah, we have enough brothers and sisters, but we've been killing each other for decades, man. So can we think about peace for once? Because negativity is so contagious. Let's think less about it and think more about. I'm not willing to talk to anybody who's not thinking positive. Really, it's gotta fix your brain, fix your mind, fix your thoughts. Smoke some, drink some. No, it's not about the, what you're doing. It's better not to drink or smoke, especially drinking. No, it's better not doing that. Why? It's because your mind needs to be clean. Your mind need to think. Your mind need to act fast. You need to maneuver very different. Yeah, I like doing fitness sometimes at home. I wish I had enough money so that I could go to. But matter of fact, I don't wish for that shit as well. I'm so good at what I'm doing at home that I never wished to be surrounded with people so that I don't know. I guess I could show up. Look at me. No, no, no. It's all in the mind. It's all training your mind. Even if you are doing certain sports like boxing, I love boxing. It's all training your it's mentality. It's about how your mind can overcome the certain challenges. And it starts from you staying secure, staying calm. And most of the time, that is being manipulated as well. People are easily to be they want to perceive, and what do they want to perceive? Huh? Bullshit. And I have to what? Uh, go with what the world is saying. Yeah. The reason why I'm talking is because I'm I've had enough narrative thrown on me, enough jibes, enough. You know what I mean? You walking outside and they don't understand that even tomorrow I will still act the same because that's how a great mind work. Not being interfered by flies. That's how I perceive certain things, certain little I don't know, meaningless acts of people's. That's how I feel. Really, if we cannot hold a conversation, at least a 5 minute conversation with a smart minded person, then I rather don't talk to you at all. I would most of the time you will see it from me. I would like to just escape you very, very, very quick because I understand that you are not in the same kind of level that yes, I smoke, but you don't understand what I do when I'm smoking. Sometimes I read books, I listen, and I understand. And if I don't, at least I will try. But I won't get dictated or dictated by how people act or how, what people do. Matter of fact, I am so I'm doing so well that the other side I don't want they're, they're fumbling. They're having trouble. You need you need me for help. I am the one fucked up, and yet you need me. Matter of fact, the folks who keep on throwing jibes, I bro, it was almost like I stay at his house, almost like a couple 2 weeks or some shit. That I stay there. I was the one paying for his food. I was the one feeling his, I was the one doing all that. It was me. So it's not. This doesn't come from hurt. It comes from understanding that fairness doesn't exist. It's all creating ways to, projecting insecurities onto your head, and now you feel bad, and now you have to, I don't know, you have to talk to people. You have to feel a certain type of way. Now you have a certain articulations, and I'm an elevated person, meaning I'm not. Sometimes I think beyond what other people think. Meaning, I shouldn't be thinking that way, but I do think that way. And later on, whatever I was thinking turns out to be exactly the what I meant. It's harmful, man. Harmful if you cannot protect. Harmful if you cannot understand. If you cannot realize that a large amount of people so-called mean right, you better mean right and not sugarcoat things, man. Really, there's enough things to do in this world. You know what I mean? You don't have to come at me. You don't have to. You don't have to. You know what I mean? You have to be very, very curious about what's going on my hand or my life. Matter of fact, there is probably so less going on. Actually, much, but I won't. I will give you less each and every time, just little by little, to show you the truth. Because you whatever stories you heard were not true. You've been lied to. They lie to you about many things, about many things. And it's about time for you to enjoy, to understand, to to picture yourself in the reality instead of what you're perceiving right now is fake. This to whatever the past, whatever that is, the back that is over, meaning it's a projection of insecurities. All you peoples who are malicious or have malicious intent, stop it. Try to try to elevate yourself in a bigger spirit. I know people don't believe in spirits. Matter of fact, I don't. So there is always something, but something good. You know what's amazing? You know what's amazing? What's amazing is that my family is alright. That what another thing that's amazing is that just like yesterday, I feel like today I just I'm blessed to have another chance to make different decisions. That's a core important thing for me, to be alive. Why am I still keep on repeating that? Because I've been through a lot of stuff, man. I've been really. It's like to others it's scary events. To me, it's just funny because you witness it and you talked about it before, and it was flaunted on upon. Meaning they didn't take it serious. It goes with a lot of stuff. It goes with a lot of stuff. When I was a child as well, I pointed out a lot of issues, a certain operation that I had later on when I was like 19, 18 or something, which I used that that whatever feeling that I was having, I felt almost my entire life. And I read somewhere with the whatever feeling I was having, if I didn't point it out earlier, I probably was gone by now. And the crazy thing is, when I was in a relationship with my ex, I used to make jokes, and, and those are jokes. I'm different now. I used to tell her like, I think I'm meant to die young. That's what I told her. I'm I'm still young, so you never know. Uh, it's a messed up feeling to I don't want. This is nothing that I want that I want others to adapt. We should all be able to live and get out everything what we can get, from this everlasting facades. You cannot predict them. It's just facades. You cannot predict them. It's just they come out of nowhere. You might think that people. You might think that people are interested in really what's the facades about. Fuck it up, boys. Squad. People are eager to know what's going on with what's going on with what's going on with Hussein. Yeah, I know exactly. I know exactly. People don't have to say much for me to know much. Meaning I know much, but I would act less because I'm not reckless. I'm not reckless. I do have friends. I have family. I mean, it's not that they are reckless. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say I know what reckless is. And even they aren't in that category of what reckless is. I witnessed so many things that I'm telling you. Sometimes I'm trying to tell people, it's like, hey, you have the good guy in front of you. Hey, you're speaking to a certain, so-called. I wouldn't call myself a hero, not a villain either. Just in between, maybe, because I can fuck with them both. I'm like, hey, yo, it's good, and the other, that's it. So, because y'all fighting, and I'm like, I'm not into that. I'm like, you can't grow from it. Make money or some shit. You know what I mean? Shit. Instead of fighting each and every time, the world is fighting already. Shit. Now I gotta concentrate on your fight. People get over it. Countries fight. People's fight. Mothers fight. Brothers fight. Sisters fight. Like, don't you notice this? You know what I mean? Whatever energy I call it. I almost want to say it out loud, but yeah. Don't you see that this fuel is cooking, and you are just giving it more? You're giving more fire to be boiled again. I know a lot of people are watching my stream at the moment. Well, maybe zero people are watching my stream, and the ones that would want to watch my streams, uh, they would either stream, they would either. Okay, I don't want to talk shit. I got a community. I got good people. I'm not going to talk bad. I'm trying to engage with them. I'm trying to ask them what they want, what they love, what they do, where they're from. But people are afraid to interact. They're afraid to do that. I'm not, like I say, if I had to be afraid, then it should have been last year. I should have been killed. Somebody actually told me, "Hey, I'm about to kill you." Then it should have happened. Better kill me then. But now that I'm alive, I'm like, I think I got alive still. Somebody actually told me, "Hey, I should kill you for this, whatever issue that was." When it was about money. Yeah, now you know that in life, people don't care about your life; they care about money. Even if you save them out of situation where their life was threatened, they don't care about you thinking about that. They care about money. Even those that um yeah, I mean, you want to spend stupid times like this playing. To me, 10 euro is nothing. I could have spent that for drugs. Yeah, I smoke weed. Talk about it and make stories about that. They like to belittle peoples. You know what I mean? Fuck that, man. You should stop that. I'm not in your. I'm not in the same fucking position to be. You know what I mean? For that to be done, kill me. If that's what you want. It's stupid because I haven't done anything to you, but yet I know how people operate. So yeah, just know I'm with God. Can't be bothered. Days like this, I like to make Relics. Days like this, I like to be creative on music terms. But sometimes I'm happy. I'm happy if I don't do, you know, what I mean, if I don't have to use my brain like that. If I get the possibility to do this shoot. Yeah, and that silencing, I'm so used to it that at some point I need to figure out a way to just, hey, unsilence myself and just speak whenever it's needed. Your energy doesn't need to be, taken away like that. Exploited like that. Come on, bro. You know, we cherish, we do so many things, so many good, and yet it's being undone by fucking bad. Come on, bro. It needs to end. I cannot give so many love and then in the hand what I'm receiving is oh shit, shots, shot. In reality, that feels exactly the same. But yeah, man down. Je suis. Folk. Okay. Man down. Ooh, just. Stay calm, and I'm gonna get you right a bit. Yeah, I've unsilenced the silence that at some point I've become the silence. The silence creating silence. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but anyways, anyhow, I'm not here to entertain y'all. And if it is to entertain you all, it will be to do something that it's something that you get educated at. Like I said, you've been lied to. You've been lied to. If you want to know the truth, get to the core. Ask somebody questions. That's what I do. But I need to know something about you. I would ask you something. And I would just make narratives. Think of things. This is because schools teach to know, but to know doesn't mean everything. If somebody gives you, I don't know, a certain information, it can be manipulated as well. Now that you know this story, doesn't mean that you know the full story. Get me? Know the story, get the picture, and then talk about it. Don't create stories because you end up nowhere. The fact why everybody is staying away is because nobody is to be trusted. Even the person that you are hanging around most day with, some you might think that that person is to be trusted, but I'm trying to tell them, I'm trying to tell folks, whether it's friends or foes, you know, like, I don't, because you try to tell them like that's not what I want, at least. I don't want to enemies or whatever. I'm not born of that nature. I'm not born of that oppressive nature, wanting to I guess harm others, or bother others. They call them trolls. I'm not born of that nature. I don't like stalking people. I don't. I do, but I do like to be surrounded with people. I am a social person. I mean, I do like uh, people understanding where they're coming from, and because if I understand where they're coming from, then I guess then I can learn better. Then I can understand instead of just randomly spitting something. You know, what I mean that is that seems convenient to just get it out of my mouth, but really it doesn't do anything to me. Then why get it out of my mouth? Why is that so important? And why not think about other things? Yeah. It's days like this, they look messed up, but I'm the type of person who actually visit different places. You know, I would like to go, but yeah, I heard from a friend like there's a lot of issues that went on yesterday. I don't read news, so I don't give a fuck about news. But yeah, I don't. I heard that some people who sought to have fun yesterday have been arrested. Did I expect it? Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. It does not surprise me that people got arrested. Straight up. No. Whether it's justifiable, I wasn't there, so I don't. I can't say anything about it. But it's sad that people's fun is being taken away that easily. But there's less fun. This thought of less fun, I thought about it last year. So let's not have, because I thought like, hey, if people are stalking you, if people are really onto your ass, that's why I wrote a really say that people were onto me and stuff. And in fact, that is actually the case. They probably still are onto me because I know certain peoples have they can see things, you know, and I am one of those person who actually claim that I can see things, and I'm not willing to use my power to the rest. So that no, it's not happening. My gift is different. My gift is to unite. It's exactly what I just said. You know, I can bring good and bad together and make it strong. Make it very, very fucking strong without no fights. I can do that, but what I realize is that I've been doing much of it, so I should do less. Oh, believe me, they will always knock up on my door or my cell phone, calling me about different opportunities that I want to align myself in, to work with them. It's always for them. If I have to work with them, it's for them. You know, it's never personal. It's never about me. You know, what I mean, let's say, hey, let's go certain places. Let's go and do this. It's never about me. It's not for me. You know, it will be because people's claim they wanted to do that and for themselves. Different compared to a person's doing something, and it's you're almost thinking for the rest. You know what I mean? I'm too used to with that mentality of, oh, I have peoples with me. I have family, so called. different compared to a person who say, fuck it. eh, I don't give a fuck. Nah, nah, nah. I actually do give a fuck. The person who say I don't give a fuck, it's really, you don't want to engage. You don't want to think beyond, the different perspectives. You just see a certain view and you're comfortable by it. And you presume that the rest are also in the same kind of state, which is not the case. For hours, I've been trying to look for a perfect game to play. I've been talking too much because I'm getting thoughts. Thoughts make history. Cash sexual. Oh wow, this everyday hating won't stop me. They trying to act over it, but young brody done got hit. My bad, man. Yo, yo. I they removed me from the ice. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. There's some energy over there, you know. And normally I would feel hurted because they did something like that, supposed to pay me, I guess. But I thought it was funny. Someone is a leader in there, and he decided, you gotta go. You just didn't read the assignments. Change your gun.